long-term social, cultural, and psychological effects. The Nigerian Civil War left deep, enduring social, cultural, and psychological scars that persist across generations. Beyond the physical devastation, the conflict profoundly altered family structures, ethnic relations, cultural memory, and societal resilience. Demographically, the war caused the death of an estimated 1 to 3 million people, mostly civilians. Children bore the brunt of the famine, resulting in stunted growth, chronic malnutrition, and long-term health consequences. Entire families were wiped out in some communities, leaving survivors with profound grief and trauma. Approximately 4 million people were displaced, creating early patterns of internal migration that reshaped the eastern region's demographics for decades. Psychologically, the trauma of starvation, bombardment, and displacement left deep scars. Many survivors of the famine and war developed post-traumatic stress disorders, depression, and anxiety, which persisted across generations. The lack of formal acknowledgement, memorialization, or psychological support meant these traumas were largely unaddressed, embedding collective trauma within communities. Socially, the war reinforced ethnic divisions. Mistrust between the Egbo, House of Fulani, and Yoruba hardened, influencing patterns of migration, business networks, and inter-ethnic marriages. Even decades later, ethnic identity politics are strongly informed by memories of the war. Some argue that the rise of separatist movements like IPOB stems from unresolved historical grievances and perceived marginalization dating back to 1967 to 1970. Culturally, the war influenced literature, music, and oral histories. Biafra became a symbol of resilience, sacrifice, and tragedy in Nigerian art and media. The Egbo diaspora used these narratives to preserve identity, strengthen networks, and foster economic recovery. Entrepreneurial culture in the East also flourished as a form of resilience. Trading, craftsmanship, and migration became survival strategies. Religiously, the war heightened the role of faith. Churches became centers of support and recovery for displaced populations. This spiritual response accelerated the growth of Christianity in eastern Nigeria and strengthened community solidarity. Ultimately, the social and psychological consequences of the war are interwoven with Nigeria's ongoing challenges: ethnic tension, separatist sentiments, and debates about national unity. Healing was incomplete, and the war's legacy is alive in contemporary politics, culture, and identity. Up next, comprehensive recommendations and lessons for Nigeria, Africa, and the world.